The Malabar is a steel boat built in Cochin in India. Took roughly about 2 years to build and was built for myself and my partner in order to do both the coastal type cruising and once across to the continent to go through the French canals and explore the inland waterways of Europe. Had to change our plans because of family situations at home, so she is now up for sale. I love boats. Been designing and building boats over 40 years. I made a career out of producing Dutch barges and various motorboats for other companies, but this one is my own boat, and I set out in a specific way for a couple to use for long distance cruising. She is a very big 40-footer. She's got a large beam and high topside height, which means that she meets the qualifying ship standard for zero VAT, along with producing a lot of accommodation in such a shortish boat. She also meets the RCD Category C, that's the Recreational Craft Directive, so she can do short coastal passages in safety. She was designed on computer, like all my boats are, and then the steel plate was cut by CNC profiler and a kit of parts produced, which was then assembled. Plate thicknesses range from 10mm keel area, dropping down to 4mm on the wheelhouse roof and foredeck. That's the access hatch to the engine room, and a locker on the side for the batteries. Another armchair which can be lifted out and removed. Being a seagoing boat, it's got the navigation equipment, VHF, instruments, typical engine instruments, bow thruster, windlass, various switches, throttle on that side. And everything's very heavy. It's very heavy joinery work. It's a nice big area for charts and what have you. Good view over the foredeck. Good visibility all the way around. The armchairs lift out. I've got little pads the legs fit into when you're going to sea. You've got lockers on either side, storage lockers. On the other side is the battery compartment. Underneath the helm there's a large access board so you can lift the engine out if you need to. Okay, leaving the wheelhouse, coming down into the saloon. It's quite a large area. The boat's quite wide. Got the galley on this side, and then like a breakfast bar or dining area on this side here, and going forward through into the forward cabin up there. With the galley, natural Indian granite wainscot and nice green tiled area, highly reflective. Overhead cupboards, and plenty of cupboards below as well. And all of them have got the push button type catches, so it's a fair amount of storage there as well. It's got a diesel fired hob, so it's very easy to use, and it doubles up. It also can act as a hot air fan during the winter time. That's the on-off button up here. Just switch it on. You've got a thermostat there, so that's okay. Other things, I've got a stack unit here with 240 volt fridge inside. That runs off the 3 kilowatt inverter, and microwave at the top, built-in microwave, and middle area, large storage locker for various big things. So there's cupboards on all 3 sides, hatch boards to access the tanks, or the bilge pump, the middle one, and another tank. Solid teak stair treads going up to the wheelhouse. Switchboard, those are for the main circuits. Nice neat wiring behind it. Another cupboard down here. Nice large sized cupboards. Once again, large access boards to the tanks and piping below the flooring. Sofa bed, so that converts into a double bed for guests. Plenty of light. Overhead skylight to get a nice fresh breeze in when it's a bit hot, like it is today. And then there's more cupboards through here, so plenty of storage space. And that goes through into the forward bedroom. So plenty of width from one side to the other. Right, moving forward into the forward cabin. Open the door there. Queen size double bed. Over there, got a hanging locker, and on the opposite side we've got a locker with shelves. That's that. Towards the front of the boat, a removable locker that just pulls out. You can see that. And if you lift that out, you've got access to the bow prop and the anchor windlass. Reading lights with connections for USB connection for charging. Overhead skylight. Full size mirror, or just about full size mirror. There's doorway there. And across this side, the door into the ensuite bathroom. So if we go into the bathroom area, well, once again, access to tanks and piping underneath, and a massive volume of storage underneath the bed. That's like 4 feet by 6 feet by a couple of feet, or 1.5 feet high. So into the bathroom, got the electric toilet with macerator and a holding tank ready for pumping out. Same kind of granite worktop and green tiles, protective tiles, and white floor tiles. So there's a cupboard there, those are the electric switches for the toilet, hand basin, and there's a mirror coming across and looking towards the shower. It's got an enclosed shower area. It's a nice, generous, large size one. And of course, that's pressurized water on the boat's ordinary pressurized system. And it will do hot water as long as you use the calorifier. So that's the bathroom area. It's a little bit hard to film it, but get the general idea of it. And there's the toilet. And then if you come out through this door, you've got access to the saloon area. So it can be approached from both sides. The Malabar has a large engine room and is equipped with a Raywin 2.5 litre diesel engine with a PRM 2-to-1 reduction gearbox. This consumes about 9 litres per hour at a cruising speed of 6 knots. The engineering equipment is listed off separately in a special video. Shown here is a list of equipment included with the boat. It comprises of well-known marine equipment manufacturers, people like Vitus, Technautic, etc., etc. Everything in effect is new, with the boat being less than a year old. Included with the sale of the boat are all the documentation that is required. This includes the RCD Declaration of Conformity, the Owner's Manual, and HMRC's designation as a qualifying ship. This accepts that the boat is designed for long-term liveaboard use and therefore zero rated for VAT. Malabar is a high-quality boat offering good value for money. It's worth researching other boat builders' prices in order to understand the exceptional value for money she represents.